and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Today we're going to do the last side quest on our list in this round. With that I mean we're going to do the last side quest that we started on during our main campaign. And it's called Bristleback, and from what I remember, I think we're pretty much in the beginning of that side quest. So, we're going to first off talk to the Kaja magistrate.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chain Scrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chain Scrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
So,
If you're in the market for salvage contracts, Laren might be your man.
it seems like we're hunting.
It's Alba. I overheard a couple of navigators here in Landfall talking about a problem with one of our ships. It sounded like something you might be able to help with.
I'll swing by landfall when I can.
Thanks.
Does that mean we have gotten another side quest? Just have to double check. No. But we might as well just swing in to landfall sometime. But yeah, clearly we're about to hunt bristlebacks.
First, see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback, where it falls. Gotta check it out.
Dead bristleback?
Looks like it died on impact.
That's no fun.
Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Or does it mean we're going to explore
A lot of broken trees.
a mine?
Stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. A dead bristleback down there? Cart tracks must have given way under it. So the bristlebacks were in here.
I was about to think that we couldn't get up again, but luckily we can. Then we have a question on where to go from here then. I would guess it's through here.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. Bristlebacks. I guess they got trapped in here. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Machine seizing up.
Gone.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like mine runs pretty far back. But there's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Welcome, Outlet.
Now, at least. At a place we visit in the beginning of the game.
Repurposing a rebel outpost.
You know, getting back to the start in the end. And where there is an end, there is a beginning, and the end is all the beginning, There are a lot of things with ends and beginning in one sentence, so yeah, I feel it's
Nora, if you need shards, there's
a
salvage
nice
operation to the west
way
of the
to end the series for now. I might I'm going to talk more about that when we're finished with this mission, but I might return to Forbidden West at a later point. But probably then in periods where I have exam and so on, because there are still a lot of side quests to do in the game, but my mission in this round was to finish off side quests we already had begun. And we're about to
Nora, if you need
get to an end on that mission,
What news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry.
or on
Looks like
that
they
goal.
stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
We're still not finished.
Embassy, Regalla's rebels were riding bristlebacks. And if they attack from the north, they might have a camp up that way.
Nyeh.
Your health is my business. Look at her go. This is a bad idea. What if it's not come back to reclaim
repurposing a rebel outpost into a prison?
Well, I think we should have the option to fly here.
Fly!
That was not very smart.
An outpost. Away from the main camp. That might be where Regalla's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Rebel charger.
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
fire bristleback. Seems like most of them are weak against electricity.
There's only machines here. The rest of the rebels must have left after I cleared out their camp. I'm gonna have to take out the machines before I can look around. I can scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Can go behind here. Eventually. Gone. Oh god. Well, these are easy to do. Pulled out.
Alright. Now to see what the rebels were up to here. Better check in that cave. Drawbridge. Might be my way across.
Nah. Seems like it is a little more difficult to climb. Eventually.
A wheel. I control the bridge. I should take a look. I'll save this for a dyer. one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side?
Oh. Shouldn't use poison arrows for that.
There. Bridge is down.
Well, I'm a little bit unsure whether or not I'm supposed to go down there.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Yeah, that seems like a long way, so I'll see you there in a second.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy
Had
found
a
the
bad
shipping
feeling about that
manifest in the
guy
mine.
from the start.
You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
That stampede crushed nearly a dozen workers.
A lot of good people
My husband was trampled by a bristleback.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, That's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out, forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need Down with all that! Sergeant Wright! Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Alvin.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
So,
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
with that, all of our missions in Horizon Forbidden West are finished. And by that I mean all of the missions that we had started on during our main campaign. But as I think I might have mentioned in previous episodes, videos, I might return to Horizon Forbidden West when I'm having my exam period and so on, because doing side quests in a game is sort of great material for exam fill-in videos. So with that, I think all that is left to say is thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or stream in another game. Bye!